I'd like to thank our good friends here, Dasha, as well as John here at the Hilton for putting us up. So today we have with us Michael from Sandman Comedy Club. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
All righty. So give our listeners the elevator pitch for the Sandman Comedy Club.
Sandman Comedy Club is the only comedy club in downtown Richmond. Haven't had one in about 25 years. We bring in national acts every week. We got Pete Lee this weekend. Next week, we got Shane Torres, Annie Lederman. If they're on national events, they're at Sandman Comedy Club.
All righty. So Sandman Comedy Club, how did it come about?
Oh, I'll give you a quick story. So January 1st of 2020, we took over the space. Thought we were going to open in May of 2020.
And then something happened.
Yeah, this little thing in March popped
Exactly.
up. And so our goal was to open in May of 2020. We thought, okay, 30 days, open June, no problem. Then August, then December. So we didn't open until April of last year. So we're coming up on our first full year of being in operation.
Alrighty. So Michael is here. So do you go by Michael or you are Mike?
Well, I go by Michael, but you can call me Sandman now.
Everybody, you're just the Sandman.
Yeah, and how that name originated is my last name is Sands, S-A-N-D-S.
And so you became Sandman.
As a kid, that was my nickname, stuck with me through life, and I thought, yeah, that's a good name for a comedy club.
What is the hardest part about running a comedy club?
Dealing with the live entertainment,
talent?
comedians, the talent. And not that's a bad thing. It's just there's a lot of moving parts. I have an agent traveling. They're coming from LA, coming from New York. It's just, putting the pieces together.
All right, on the mic with Mike, ESPN Richmond. That's where we are. We're coming to you from the Hilton. Hey, we got a whole host of folks in the house with us today. We got the Sandman here from Sandman Comedy Club. We got the good folks from the Martin Agency. Brian Anderson from Chamber RVA is with us, as well as my good friend Jenny Kirby, owner of Crossroads Arts Center. She's here. So how can people find and get the information about the Sandman Comedy Club?
So www.sandmancomedyclub.com. We're also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And it's all just Sandman Comedy Club for the handle for all of those. And, check us out, see what we have coming up. We got, we consider ourselves a mainstream comedy club, Mike, meaning that we've got comedians that will appeal to everybody.
Okay.
Maybe not this week, it may not be your cup of tea, but the next week, maybe it will be.
What was the hardest part? So you guys survived the pandemic.
Yes.
What was the hardest part? What have you learned coming out of it now?
Well, if I would have had a crystal ball and I knew it was going to happen in March, I would have started a different project. Not knowing, if I knew it was going to go this long, Mike, I love the comedy business. Took my wife to a comedy club on our first date in Madison, Wisconsin. And that club is still there, Comedy on State in Madison. So I love it. Grew up loving comedy, but the last couple of years have been tough. I'm not going to lie, and it has been for everybody.
The comedy, there's nothing funny about the comedy business, the business side of it.
Not really, not the business side. But once you get them on the stage, then
the magic happens.
Everything happens. Yep.
On the mic with Mike, we got the Sandman here with us one last time. How can people find you out there?
www.sandmancomedyclub.com or go to Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter.
All righty. On the mic with Mike, ESPN Richmond. That's where we are, coming to you from Gathering Him here at the Hilton. I appreciate it. Thanks now.